Hello, wonderful, amazing video game type people, and welcome to the next Let's Play I'm going to be doing. I give you Antharion. Whoa. Look at how beautiful. Let's just admire. Take a minute, please, to admire how beautiful this is. Look at that moon. Look at that moon. If only the moon actually looked that beautiful. Look at the windows with their little glowing. Do you see that little glowing effect? Just down here as well. Very, very beautiful. Okay, so a little bit about this game. I've actually been following it for a couple years now. Well, I say following, but I read an article about it back in the day when it was still being made on RPG Watch, and that really piqued my interest because just from what I had seen of the game at that time, it looked a lot like Exile, the Exile 1, 2, 3 series, you know, before Exile was turned into Avernum. The series by Orphic Software, and I really love those games. Exile 3 Ruined World is still one of my all-time favorite games. Nothing has ever really come quite close. So I am actually very excited for the next Avernum game, because finally he's going to do... Jeff Vogel should be doing a second remake of Exile, being the remake of Avernum 3. Anyways, aside from that, this game is very exciting. I really want to get into playing it. I've given it a little bit of time. I've spent a little bit of time playing the game so far, and it definitely feels like the Exile games. Straightforward, simple, but yet also a certain level of depth. And you'll be happy to know that the game developers are quite good about updating the game. In the time that I've been watching the game on Steam since its release, they've actually made several really useful changes. One thing that really I think says a lot about the developers was that, and this just struck me, was that people were complaining at first. Well, a couple of people said, hey, the whole percentage of lockpicks isn't great, because if I have a 40% chance to pick the locks and then I try to pick it and I fail, I'll just load the game, you know, instead of breaking all my lockpicks. And so they said, yeah, that's a fair point. And someone suggested, why don't you make it so that you need a certain level of skill in order to pick the lock? And so now, this is the best part, is they put that in, they've changed it, and you can now change that in the settings of the game. You can choose whether you want the percent chance to pick locks, or whether you like this new way, which is really the best way to do things. Give people the choice, you know? Okay, let's get right into it. So here's our character generation. From what I understand, it's very open, because even though you have a sort of class, it's just something that starts at the beginning and picks how you start, but as you go, obviously you can train whatever skills you want. So let's go ahead and do it. I would like a fighter. Now you do see, note, party order cannot be changed during the game. So we're going to want to make our fighters at the front here. Now I would happily make all humans, but I'm not going to do that. I want someone with a lot of hit points to be our tank. So we'll go ahead and make it a wolf. I really like this one with the facial scarring. Wolfkin. Hailing from Northwind Province, the Wolfkin are a strong race built to stand up against almost anything. They make excellent warriors and fighters due to their hardiness. And you can see that if I have the fighter class, which is actually what I want to go with anyways, then they have defense to start with. I think that's fine. One-handed melee and defense. Great. Increases your chance to block with shields and the effectiveness of all your armor. So we'll want to give the other guy defense too if I make him a fighter. And I think I will. I think 2 fighters is a great way to go. The Falmer, basically the Nephilim. Make great thieves and archers. Let's, I think an orc would be ideal for making a 2-handed weapon type of fella. Determines your maximum action points. So he's never going to have a lot of action points, is he? If we were to make him... Yeah, elves have 5 action points. Elves and Falmer. The only ones who have 5. Crazy. Okay, well... Oh, a human would be good too, hey? Haha. Not great, but... Yeah, let's go for an orc, because they don't need any spell points. Unless... I don't know, they do have bad luck. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's just... forget it. We don't need any orcs in our party. I've never liked orcs. I've never liked orcs. If I was kind of going for a min-max playthrough, then that would be fine. But no, screw orcs. I've always thought of orcs as monsters and enemies. When they made orcs a playable race in Morrowind, I had a little freak out about that. I didn't like that at all. You know? Especially since Daggerfall. I'm talking about the Elder Scrolls games here. Daggerfall, man. They were, you know, your prime opponent pretty much in the Rothgarian Mountains. Rothgarian Mountains, I don't know. Okay, I want to make this guy an archer elf person. I think an elf is going to be ideal because they get a little dexterity, which is going to increase the accuracy with the bow, but clearly a lot of spell points, so that I'm going to start my third character as an elf ranger, right, archery, and then slowly work in some magic skills as the game goes. Alright, human male fighter. That's actually pretty good. I can handle that. I want you to not be a fighter, but rather to be a warrior. Yeah. Okay, so human male warrior. That's great. I actually like that face quite a lot. Oh, that's a good face right there. No, I'm going to go with this one. That's a good face. For the elf, and we do need a someone with... Oh. I want a white wizard for the last one, and it should probably be female, because as you can see, there's actually gender differences. Females tend to be wiser. Orc female. Elf female? Yeah. And of course, wisdom is what we're looking for. Not elf, though. Necrophil is pretty epic, but no. Undead also would make a great priest. I'm gonna just go with a human. I do like humans. Screw the other races, you know? I like elves, and wolfkin sounds cool enough. Wolves are my favorite animal, so I'm good with this party. This is a party that I can happily get behind. It might not be the ideal party, but I can support this party. Fairly balanced. Should be okay. Okay, the wolfkin. I have to name our wolf. Oh, what's a good name for a wolf? Let's see. Theseus. I like that. Theseus the wolf. I don't know why. Good enough. The elf. We're going to have to pick a better face than that. You know, I like the green hair. Yeah, the green hair face should do. Theseus. We'll make you, I don't know. I'll think about that. You get to be a Ramazan. Let's be honest, folks. This is the most important part of any game. Okay, and oh gosh, yeah, no. We're gonna fix that right up. Not bad. Nah, she's got a glint in her eye. She looks kind of like she's ready to be a total badass cleric type fighter person. Okay, so we've got a Ramazan. We've got Theseus. I've been watching a TV series on Netflix lately. Spartacus. Theseus, Spartacus, a Ramazan. And we do need a name. We do need a name for the female. What would be a good name? What was Spartacus's wife's name? Sura? I think it was Sura. Sura? Something like that. I imagine that's how it would be spelled. Sura. Yeah, that works. Spartacus and Sura. Or Ramazan Theseus. Good, good. This is kind of like, what do you call it when you ship characters, or fan fiction. Let's call this a work of fan fiction where Spartacus and Sura are not actually separated. It's funny though, they're both in chains. Oh my. Okay. I think that'll work.
Nestled deep within a faraway corner of the cosmos was a small, lush world that would come to be known by its inhabitants as Antharion. After a long civil war spanning thousands of years, Antharion was united, ushering in an unprecedented era of peace and prosperity.
Notice the clouds. They're beautiful.
But recently, clouds had begun to gather on Antharion's horizon. A dark and unnerving energy took hold of the citizenry. While no one was sure just what it was, everyone seemed to have sensed its presence. Without any warning, the sleepy village of Shadowbrook was attacked and completely annihilated. The destruction of Shadowbrook led to a climate of fear and unrest across the land. Deep below the village of Shadowbrook was a dungeon where criminals condemned to death would await their untimely fates. During the attack, the prison's guards rushed to the surface to defend Shadowbrook, leaving behind 4 unguarded prisoners. An hour later, when the guards still hadn't returned, one of the prisoners decided to use a rusted nail he'd hidden away to pick his cell's iron lock. Whew. There we go, folks. There's our... I'm gonna save right away. Okay. So, let's take a look. We've got our guys, our folks, our guys and lady. Okay, so we know how Spartacus and Sura got here. They refused to fight or something, some such. I don't know, politics. Let's say they failed at a battle of politics. We'll leave it blank enough. Our Wolfkin, well, our Wolfkin was madly in love with someone, but that someone chose an undead over him, and so he was really depressed, committed a crime, ended up in here, in his depressed, drunken rage. So he's an alcoholic. And our Ramazan. How did a Ramazan end up here? Well, we'll just say a Ramazan ended up here because a Ramazan, the lockpicks. A Ramazan was the one with the lockpick. We'll go with that. And I'm not quite sure how. Just for crimes. A Ramazan was caught committing a crime and nobody knows how or why. And a Ramazan refuses to speak about it. There we go. Good enough. We have background stories. I just want to show this. Look at this gameplay right here. Fixed locks. Fixed locks use skill requirements instead of percentages. There you go. That's really cool. Oh, we'd better take off the shackles. Drop it. I think we're just gonna... Oh yeah, you can hit tab. So just go... Yeah. Okay, all the shackles are dropped. You can see they weigh 45, and everyone has a carrying weight. A Pestis root. Oh, this is definitely random. So that's nice. Last time it was not the same, so that tells you that the loot is randomly generated, perhaps based on your luck. My last party I definitely had an orc, and orcs have less luck, as you know, so I did not get a Pestis root. Oh, okay, you can also just hit G, I believe. Oh, okay, okay. Leather sandals, plain robe, wooden buckler. Yeah, that's fine. Even though you should probably take in clothes. I think that was good. Gonna hit I. Oh, you have to put them in the right place. Boots. Plain robe, armor 1, hey? Is clothing better? Nope, clothing and plain robes are the same. Huh. Well, still, we'll give the robe to the archer. The 2 mages in the back. I know he's an archer for now, but... There we go. I think you can just... I guess we can sell the rags, maybe? We'll sell the rags later. How much do they weigh? 3. Yeah, we can hold on to that. Alright. Ooh, arrows. Da-da-da. That's an ingredient for alchemy. Okay. Give the arrows to a Ramazan. Is he our archer? Archery, white magic, 2-handed melee, 1 hand. Perfect, perfect. This is great. Okay. Oh, lockpicks. Okay. Nobody's good at picking locks, unfortunately. That's okay. Gold. Oh, I guess I can just right click. Yeah. Nothing here. Ah, food. Oh, come on now. Okay, now the bows. So we're gonna go there. Take the arrows and the bow. You get a bow as well. A crooked staff, which lets you cast spells. So we'll give you a crooked staff also. The short sword can go to you. The saber is a 2-handed weapon. That'll go to you. And I guess take a short sword? Yeah, I don't know. Take that extra crooked staff. We'll pull that and just assume that that was somehow important. Okay. I think we're good here, folks. Look at them. I like it. It's reflecting. Their clothing is reflected on them. That's pretty nice.
Oh. Shoot. Oh, shoot. I can't pick the lock on any of these because of the lockpicking system that I've picked. That's terrible. Oh well. Makes sense. Another torch. Hey, can we equip these things? Let's go for it. Oh no, you go ahead and go with your crooked staff first and foremost. Swap weapon. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave the longbow there. Actually, make your swap weapon a short sword. Oops. Normal weapon. You can have that as your swap weapon. Normal weapon. Oh wow, terrifying. Okay, your main weapon is gonna be that. Arrows go where? Up here. Okay, and no swap weapon for you, I guess. Which is not good. Let's actually give that over. We'll give you that as a swap weapon for now. Or Amazon can have the lockpicks. Okay. I feel like we're ready. Let's give that a little cue there. Quick save. Whew. Whoa. Torture chamber. Weapons. Oh dear. Okay. Combat starts. That was combat starting because there are rats. Let's give this a try. 74% hit chance. Oh. 80%. That's nice. Good damage too. Yeah, you can take a shot. Boom. Rat dies. Love it. Yeah, you've got spells, hey? What kind of white spells? Minor heal. Right-click a spell to select for quick slots. Boop. That's your only spell, hey? Alright, well then I'm not interested in that. But you can feel free to move in and... Oh, wow. Sura. I just need to point this out. Spartacus is a much better fighter than our wolf character. I know his name's Theseus, but let's be honest, it's actually Jacob. You knew this. You knew this all along. I didn't want to be too tacky. Value 10. Yeah, no. Callium leaf. Alright, we'll give that to you. Our Medicus. Oh, wow. So many shackles. That's kind of morbid. G would normally be get. Nope. Looks almost like Darkest Dungeon. Any of you guys play that game lately? Oh. Hey, fish. That's awesome. Give it to Spartacus. What's this? What is this? There's a hole in the wall. There are two. These must be windows. Okay. Dungeon windows. Looking onto the earth outside. That's gotta be it. Let's go this way first. Oh, hello. Oh, another storeroom. Ooh, perfect. And that on. Oh, gold. Gold. Good. I like gold. What's this? Nothing there. Okay. And we have 3 more big old crates. A rock. I don't think we need a rock. I think we'll be fine without the rock. Unless there's some kind of puzzle. There might be a puzzle. Who knows? Hey, hello. Do I see a new rat? I think we just encountered a new enemy type, folks. Oh. Rat hit Theseus. What's there? Oh, blind rat. Are blind rats tougher? Okay, Theseus can't even fight at all. Apparently none of us can fight. Yeah. Good for you. Alright, let's, what did I swap? Sura swaps equipment. Do you not have? Oh, you have the torch, don't you? Yeah, I guess you do. Bummer. There we go. Woohoo! Okay. We could probably start healing at this point with Sura. So, alright, I'm not going to waste your... He's our heaviest hitter, right? So, I'm going to try and waste that on someone with full health. But I will go for the kill there. Okay, and I think if I just hit 1... Yeah, that selects it, and now I can... I wonder... Yeah, I'll do it up here on the faces. That's more accurate. Boom! 31 hit points. That's juicy. And for some reason, everybody's going at the wolf. I guess wolves are more intimidating. Wow, I don't think he's gotten... Yeah, no. Theseus hasn't hit a single person in the game yet. Love it. Even Sura has hit someone for 2 damage. Theseus, I'm disappointed in your face. Finally! At least he blocked someone. There you go. Beautiful kill. Beautiful kill. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Let's see if we can't... Move. Nice. 2 damage. Sura's ridiculously good at fighting. Okay. That's it. Right, now, can we... If I hit G... No. They didn't leave any corpses. Sometimes they leave corpses. Corpses? I think that's how you pronounce it. A corpse. Corpse eye. Skull. Oh yeah, we'll take a skull. That seems normal. What's this? Garbage. No, you can keep your garbage. Shame they don't have a recycling program down here. Is that pick upable? Oh, you know what? Let's get that torch out. Who's got the torch? I know somebody here has a torch. You know what? Make the torch your swap weapon. There we go. Oh, we can't take torches from there. Locked again. Bah, humbug. After a couple levels, we'll come back. Whew, quest completed. Very nice. We are out of the dungeon. Okay. Nice ambience. Is that too loud? That might be a little bit too loud. Oof. It'll take it down. Maeru. Thank the gods! Just when I thought time had run out, you show up. I'm an investigator sent here by a very important client to gather reconnaissance that might help piece together what took place here. I've found something which I think will very much interest my client, but I cannot risk trying to smuggle it out of here. If the guards posted at the entrance searched me and found it, it would almost certainly mean my head. Please, take this mysterious ear to my client. I don't know his name, but he wears a violet hooded robe and spends most of his time at a hole-in-the-wall bar called the Seaside Tavern in the city of Astralin. To get there, just follow the main road south. The tavern is located in the southeast corner of the city. Be very careful, and do not tell anyone of our conversation. Oh, okay, thanks, man. Ah, I have a mysterious ear. There it is. Oh, wow. That is mysterious. Oh, blood. Nothing to get? Okay. It's nice that they all have sandals. Oh, human flesh. That's gross. I don't need human flesh, thanks. We don't have any necrophils or orcs, you know? I don't think the wolf eats human. Not my wolf. Strictly non-human flesh-eating wolf. Yeah, totally not. Anyways, it's Jacob. Jacob doesn't do that. Nothing in there. Oh, a human ear. Nope. We're good, folks. That's disgusting. Ugh. Ugh. What's in here? Oh, books. Oh, come on. Nope. Okay. Oh, you can also use WASD. That's kind of nice. Hey. And I guess if you hit G when you have a container open, if you hit G. Oh, that works too. Okay, I'll just do that from now on. It also closes it. It automatically picks everything up and closes it. Look, there's an arrow. Where? Where did somebody shoot from? There's an arrow in here. Is there a secret passage? No. Alright. Whoa, did he disappear? He totally disappeared. That's scary, man. Oh, look. There's more things over here. Alright, nothing in there. Hey. Lockpicks for Amazon. Lockpicking 9 required. Wow, okay, we really need to get that lockpicking up. Seriously. Holy cow. Oh, by the way. There we go. Now, we did want to go south, travel along the road. I think we can leave through here, maybe? Shadowbrook. Don't search me! Okay, they didn't search me. So now we're just supposed to walk down and talk to some guy with an ear. I mean, we have the ear.
I'm assuming he has an ear. He probably has an ear. I'm gonna just follow this path south. Whoa, what's this? Danger, condemned mine. Okay, well, there's probably goblins in there. That's gonna be a good place to go and kill people. Oh, look! Ooh, Astral Undiscovered. Party gained 13 experience. Okay. I can handle that. We need to find a tavern. What's that say? Silver Spoon Inn. Was that the one? No, Seaside Tavern. Yeah, this is not the one. We'll come here later. Administrative office. Ooh, fancy. Probably the mayor or something. It's supposed to be ghetto. Like a hole in the wall. For sale. Oh, I'll buy it. Oh, requires a key. How about this? Also, a tavern. The Seaside Tavern. This is it. This is the place. We found it, folks. Oh, hello. There's an orc. I hate orcs. What is this? One of those Nephilim. I don't like them either. Hey, mysterious man in purple robes. I think he's the guy, folks. What business have you here? We have something to show you. Hand over the mysterious ear. Meru must have sent you here. Am I right? Yes, Meru sent us. It's just as I feared. This ear that you brought me is a necrophil ear. It constitutes clear and convincing evidence that the necrophil were indeed behind the incident at Shadowbrook. There is an ancient text that I believe may shed some light on the present situation. Why would necrophil want to destroy the town of Shadowbrook? Necrophils are magically summoned creatures and don't want anything. They lack autonomy. Necrophils do as they're told by their summoners, at least in most cases. Sightings of necrophils have been on the rise recently. The Council has begun to fear that armies of necrophils have been amassing and are waiting for orders to overrun Antharion's major cities. Ooh, that sounds scary. Waiting for orders from who? That's the real question now, isn't it? Luckily, I know of an ancient text that may hold answers. It's called the Codex, and it's buried deep within a dungeon just north of Astraland. Retrieving the Codex will be no easy task. The dungeon it sits in is filled to the brim with all manner of undead abominations. While 4 condemned criminals wouldn't exactly be my first choice to carry out such a task, the gods saw fit to intertwine our paths, and only a fool would dare will against the gods. Find the Codex and bring it back to me here. Alright, we'll bring you the Codex. Yes, you will. And seeing as how this is the first time outside of a dungeon in many years, you may desire to build up your strength a little before going in search of the Codex. Perhaps working a few odd jobs about town will sharpen your skills up a bit. One more thing. Antharion's fate hangs in the balance. You must retrieve the Codex. Okay. Tell us about yourself. I have not the time to waste on such pettiness. Okay, sorry, bud. Whoa. Let's do a quick save here while we reflect for a minute. Okay, there we go. Done reflecting. Bigglesby. Well, I guess let's talk to them. I ain't got no time for no interrogations. Go away. Okay. Drayden? Hey there. Can you train us in lockpicking? Sure can. Which one of you will I be training? Honestly, if we think about this for a minute, Theseus is our sword and shield. Spartacus, like they're not our spellcasters, right? So they can probably, on second thought, not right now. Let's actually, alright, you know where to find me if you change your mind. Let's take a look at this. Right, if we consider we want someone with luck, so you're not going to be the guy. It's probably going to be Spartacus. Because even though we could make a Ramazan be the guy. Yeah, no, that's just my problem. Is if we make a Ramazan be the guy, well, you know, that's great. Does intelligence? No, not at all. It's going to be luck. Right, so we want to make Spartacus the guy because he only has to worry about really nothing. He's got all that skill points. He's going to be fine with his two-handed melee for a while. You know, that's his role. I am totally down with giving him lockpicking skill. So, yeah, Spartacus, please. Sorry, doesn't look like you could afford that. Oh, okay. How much does it cost? Goodness. Let's barter. What do you... Ooh, look at all this money! Okay, so you can sell me arrows, you can sell me lockpicks. Huh. Leather, plus 2 lockpicking, that's interesting. Plus 4 pickpocketing. Lockpicking and pickpocketing.
We'll make Spartacus our thief. I think that'd be legit. Wow, merchant price. Look, there's the actual value and the merchant price. Locksmith boots. Alright, so he's got some great things that we'll have to come back and buy from him. For sure, for sure, for sure. Fish as food, rags. How much will you give me for rags? You'll give me 3 gold for them. Yeah, okay. Everybody, sell your rags. Whoa, nope. Just rags for now. Okay. We have sold our rags, and I think we're doing pretty good in terms of carrying weight. Nothing ridiculous. We've got some food on us. Okay. We have a little bit of gold. We'll get more. Anything new around these parts? I recently heard about a small bandit settlement somewhere along the Mooncrest Margzan border. I'm thinking of heading out there one of these days and checking it out. Okay. One more thing. What do you do here? I spend my days thieving and drinking. Ever since the mines shut down, there's a lot less wealth for plundering. Okay, bye. So that's kind of neat. We can pick pockets as well. You can go to jail, of course, if you get caught, or pay a fine. It's pretty standard. Kind of like Skyrim in that sense. The guards will come get you. Apparently we can buy that house at some point. See, here's a guard. Hello. Be gone, citizens. Oh, wow. Nice guards. Bigglesby's house. Could we... Oh. Oh, my. Isn't he the rude orc? He totally is. There we go. The door has closed. Ah, bread. We'll take his bread. That's what he gets for being rude. You don't get to be rude to me. Ha! Bigglesby. Look, there's kids. There's kids in this game. That's awesome. Alright, well, clearly we need to find out what quests are available. So, we'll have to talk to Hera, but most importantly, the mayor. We'll have to talk to the mayor. Tonkin. Greetings! I am Tonkin, administrator of Astrolin. What can I do for you? What does an administrator do? I take care of whatever needs taking care of around here. My chief duties are tax collection, maintaining the grain supply, and adjusting the Imperial Guard presence in the most efficient manner. I answer directly to the Council in Valengrad. Once a month, all of the administrators receive audience with the Council. It's entirely bureaucratic and endlessly boring, so I'll spare you the details. That was a lot of details for being spared, but okay. Heard any good political news lately? Because of Astralin's close proximity to Shadowbrook, many of our citizens are overcome with fears that Astralin will be next. I've received orders from the Council to issue statements reassuring all of Astralin's safety. Okay. Can you use help around here? Normally, the Council sends guards to assist me with official business. However, they are backed up at the moment with requests from other cities, so perhaps you could assist me with a little matter. Go on. It seems that one of our citizens, a butcher, ingested some raw orc meat and went completely mad. I don't know for sure if it was the raw orc meat that did it, but I do harbor strong suspicions. This butcher went mad and started carving up and presumably eating some of our townsfolk. As the man in charge of Astrolin, this reflects poorly on me, and I fear that if the situation persists, that my superiors in Valengrad will hear of it and relieve me of my duties. The butcher was last seen headed for the sewers just northeast of here. If you'd go take care of him for me, I'll give you a handsome sum of gold. Yeah, sure, we'll get rid of the butcher for you. Good. Return here at once when the job is done. That sounds nice. Cool. Cool. We've got our first quest. Okay, folks, I think this is a nice enough spot to cut our first video, our first Let's Play in the Antharion series. So we've created a party, we've come out of the dungeon, learned a little bit about the gameplay, and we've got our first quest. Ooh, before I go, I will show you the map. Look at this. I think you can fast travel. Finding the Codex. Neato. It tells me where to go. That's a bummer, but oh well. Finding the Codex. Where do I go to... Does Jay bring up the journal? Yes, it does. Oh yeah, okay, I guess it tells you. Into an underground dungeon just northeast of Astrolin. And the Butcher! Very cool. Very cool. What have we finished? Oh, the mysterious here and escape the dungeon. Very cool, very cool. Whoop, there's the quick save. Okay, thanks so much for watching, folks, and I'll see you next time. Bye!